I do honestly, genuinely, and I'm not just saying it because I'm on your show, I do genuinely love our accountancy world. I've been in it 28 years, so that says something. And I've quit ages ago, if not. But what I do love about it is how much it's evolved since I first started, and there was just one software on the market, one desktop one, and you had to do, I'm not even going to say it, but everybody's going to know which one it is, but you had to do the manual backups, and it's just boring, kick everybody out. But now look at the opportunities. Now is the absolute opportune time for accountants and bookkeepers to grow their firm, ready for exit, whatever that may be. There's just so much opportunities with the systems, the technology, the software, everything talking to each other, the stories that we can tell to our future clients of how we impact business owners' lives. And I honestly don't think that we as accountants tell and shout enough about how we help business owners and their lives. Like we literally are their trusted advisors, and we don't shout it enough.
I think the fact that you are technology adopters, I mean, clearly, there are 500 firms probably represented here of 15,000, whatever the number is. And, so you are sitting with the earlier adopter crew. But in terms of an industry, very tech focused and very, and quite selfish, not in a rude way, in a point of, what does this help me do better and more efficient? Got the idea that efficiency is key. I mean, I've come from a financial services background. Talks about efficiency, talks about Six Sigma. It's, it's a million miles away at times. Because if it doesn't make money, you don't do it. It's kind of like it's sort of always this dichotomy. But accountants seem to recognise that if they do things quicker and it's consistently deliverable, then their life is easier, which means they can do more or less or whatever they want to do. But it's it's very much a tech driven. So it's almost like, I've got this problem. There must be a piece of technology that solves that. I don't think other industries think that way. You're almost pushing them into technology of like, you could use something. So that I think is, you often hear in some of the talks people bemoaning a little bit about what's happening. It's like, if you look at the industry, it really has adopted technology and it really has pushed things forward.
Me personally, I like you can see the impact that you have on the end user, which is therefore going to be the small business. I'm passionate about it. I'm probably a bit too nerdy about it, to the fact that I like driving past businesses and pointing out, those guys, I help them with a loan or help them with this or something like that sort of thing. And again, you can see the impact that you have on businesses. So big corporates and big lenders are great to work with. I've worked with those at NatWest, I worked with them at Landscape before here, but seeing an impact of someone getting a grant or saving a bit of money in their utility bills, for me, is the rewarding part.
What's been amazing about being in the accounting industry is just how there used to be a few people that were kind of early adopters of technology, and sort of pioneering stuff and that. And I think what I'm seeing is like just this huge open-mindedness to kind of embrace change. Like I remember back in the early days of Xero, and it was like we were having to explain why cloud was more secure than a USB stick. And actually, like now we've kind of got through that sort of baseline. And actually, we've got look how many people are here. Like there's such an openness to say, actually, technology isn't here to like take our jobs. Technology is here to enable us and give us superpowers and augment everything we do and make us a better firm. And I think I just love the open-mindedness. And I meet firms all the time now that are. That maybe 3 or 4 years ago you wouldn't have thought like this is the ones that are up there on stage presenting and all that sort of stuff. But they are like super open-minded, and so I think that's just the cool thing for me. I love seeing how technology is being embraced for good.
To be honest, I thought I was joining a prop tech startup, and at the start we weren't really planning to come down the accountant route. We were pulled this route by accountants kind of telling us, like, we need this. Ended up working in the accountancy space. And I think, I don't know, I don't have the comparisons with other industries, but I just think the people are just so nice. I think maybe it's because accountants deal with people's businesses as livelihoods. It gives them a level of empathy to like what's going on all around in the wider economy. And I think there's like something to be said for like what that then makes you put out into the world. But I just think, even today, like everyone I meet on that stand is like, they're so nice, kind, polite, funny. And just we're just having a laugh over there most of the day.
Working hard.
But it's a really fun industry. I don't have 10 other I could compare it to, but I think it feels like there's something quite unique about accountants.
Right.
I've always liked accounting. It sounds strange, but it's people. I love people. That's why, as simple as that, I love people. My practice, I love my clients. You get such a diversity of people.
Yep.
And the same here. You get people that make you laugh and they're funny. People have got quirky things. Just people.
Yep.
You see people, and I can enjoy my job.
It's quite sad, but I always wanted to be an accountant since I was little.
Yeah.
I always knew just moving money around and counting up numbers. I was
Yeah.
a numbers person. We are more introverts and we are a certain type of person. But especially this last year, I found people really collaborative and really helpful. And people have just been so helpful. And not just SEMA.
Yeah.
Everyone.
So I came from a corporate background, right? I worked in industry, moved to practice. It's normally the other way around. It's the tech. It's the tech, right? To be able to come and see how different pieces of software can work together, just to give you better numbers, clarity, vision, make better decisions. Like if you're a small business owners, you have only a limited amount of time and resources. So we can now step in and help you direct your focus where that's best served, right? I like the people in the industry. The community is pretty cool, actually. I love that too. And it's not your traditional stereotype, which is not aligned to my type of personality anyway. Yeah. So it's a pretty cool space to be in, to work with, to talk with these guys. So that's what I like about it, the tech, the people, and where we can take this.
The people. Very cliche.
Yeah.
100% the people. If you'd said to me 5 years ago, I was still working at NatWest, and I would have told you I want to be the CEO of NatWest. And if you'd told me in 5 years' time I'd be working with accountants and bookkeepers and that I'd absolutely love it, I would probably have laughed. But actually, as soon as I came,
your eyes would have glazed over.
I'd have gone, absolutely not. Banking is bad enough. No, actually, I came into the space, and the people that I have met, the experiences I've had because of it, the friendships that I've made have been incredible. Right, next week I am going on a workation up north with a bunch of accountants. And it's going to be incredible, and I'm so excited about it, right? And if you'd said that 5 years ago, I very much would have laughed.
I think I'll go back to the people, right? Like, there are some of the most fascinating and exciting and interesting people and developments. It's just an industry that is never the same.
I love the collaboration. So it's amazing. In theory, we're all in competition with each other. But I've had 2 or 3 different people that have come up to me and been chatting, and they're sort of using this software or that software. Talking about problems that we've had, and it's all, go and have a look at this, and everybody's just really helpful. It's lovely, lovely to see everybody. It is just like a meeting of friends.
I love accountancy because it's so logical. If there is a problem, you can find it. It's just that forensic accounting part of it I absolutely love, and I love the fact that you can help businesses grow and do good with their businesses. It's all of it, really. I love the logic of it all. And then the bit that you can help them grow and you can walk that path with them.